and greetings. Part 2 of this video named Defenseless. If you don't have the knowledge, the thorough knowledge, I should have put that on the title, but it's too long. If you don't have the thorough knowledge of self, Allah, and the devil, you are totally defenseless. A little bit of knowledge won't do. You got to have the thorough knowledge. A lot of brothers and sisters was given the thorough knowledge of self, God, and the devil, but they didn't internalize it. So as a result, the forward thrust of the lost foundation of Islam has been derailed. We're going to try to get it back on track. Now, I'm putting this video up, giving you a clip of it, of these white boys debating about God, but it's to show you how the Caucasian is dealing in actual concepts. He's not, he don't even know who he is. He don't have a thorough knowledge of himself. But the smart ones do. And so what they're doing is conning you. What if I tell you didn't have to pay taxes, you didn't have to pay your rent, you didn't have to pay any car note, all that was null and void because you're being conned by persuasion and very good con artists. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Well, good evening. It's wonderful to be here at the University of Notre Dame, and I want to begin by Sorry.
We're going to begin each speech with me checking with the timekeeper to make sure that he's ready, and then the timekeeper is going to hit go, and then you get to go.
All right.
So you go when I say begin.
Sorry for jumping the gun.
Professor Craig gets the first word in the debate. Dr. Harris gets the last word. Timekeeper, are you ready? This is 20 minutes. Begin.
I want to begin by thanking the Center for Philosophy of Religion for the invitation to participate in tonight's debate. The question of the correct foundation of morality is one that is not only of tremendous academic interest, but also one that has enormous practical application for our lives. Now, to begin with an important point of agreement, Dr. Harris and I agree that there are objective moral values and duties. To say that moral values and duties are objective is to say that they are valid and binding independent of human opinion. For example, to say that the Holocaust was objectively evil is to say that it was evil even though the Nazis who carried it out thought that it was good. And it would still have been evil even if the Nazis had won World War II and succeeded in brainwashing or exterminating everyone who disagreed with them so that everybody thought the Holocaust was good. One of the great merits of Dr. Harris's recent book, The Moral Landscape, is his bold affirmation of the objectivity of moral values and duties.
Now we're going to stop it right there. That was just to set it up about what I'm about to tell you. Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad once said that the Caucasian was the devil, a grafted man, grafted from the original Asiatic black man, which is us. He said we must separate from them, not integrate. We must, ain't no trying to convince them of that we don't want to, we want to be with them, or try to convince them that they wrong, or try to convince them that they are uh, mistreating us, and begging them to stop mistreating us, trying to get their sympathy. He actually said that we just got to, take them out. We can't be waiting another 6,000 years to intertwine with them so they could reverse the grafting process back into us, and they'll still have that unrighteous mind, that evil, devilish mind, that warlike mind, that aggression in them. They just have a black face. And that's the whole purpose of Yakub grafting the devil, was to get that aggression and that evilness, that weak germ out of us and make it strong so we could live in perfection. So, you can't argue with them or beg them, because their mind is set. And you see that he started with the Holocaust. This professor started with the Holocaust. He didn't start with slavery, because the founding fathers, when they made up the Constitution, we were slaves. And the only reason why he gave us the status of freed slave, now the status is free slave, not a free man, but a freed slave, because that term slave in his definition is property. It's not even human. See? So y'all can't get, the black man and the black woman especially, can't get it in her head that she is considered his property. That's why he put his stamp, his brand on your name. That's why you don't talk. You learn every other language in school, but you don't learn any dialects or languages from Africa. So you are made to believe that Arabic, that language, is not an African language. You're led to believe that the Middle East is not in Africa. You're also led to believe that Egyptians are not in Africa, and that Egyptians were white or Arabic. You are also led to believe that the original Arabs were what they call Arab, but really these people that's occupying that land over there are, for the majority, Mediterraneans, a mix. Some of them are Semitic, which means semi this, semi that, are mixed with black. A lot of Italians are mixed with black. You know, so you want to integrate, but they want you to think that you're in the mix with them so they could steal your energy. The whole thing is your energy. And this is what we're going to talk about in the next video. Stay tuned. Sugar and sugar, salt is salt. You can't dig it. It's not my fault.